Hey ho, homerinos. That was meant to be more like homies, not so much homos, but either way works. What's been happening, people? Today we're going to be conquering the Emerald Elite. The internal battery has run dry. The game can be played. Today we're going to be, however, clock-based events will no longer occur. Today we're going to be conquering the Emerald Elite 4, which differs slightly from the Ruby Sapphire Elite 4, because instead of facing off against Steven, we're going to be facing off against Wallace. So, yeah. We're going to do a little team review now. Not really necessary, but yeah, check them out anyway. First Pokemon is Flygon with Hyper Beam, Crunch, Fly, Dragon Breath. Aggron with Thunderbolt, Metal Claw, Double Edge Headbutt. Gardevoir with Psychic, Confusion, Hypnosis, Dream Eater. Sceptile with... oh, Jesus Christ, I can't keep up. Swampert Surf. Swampert Surf. That's my team. I love it. Basic... just going to switch out, because I know that the first one is the Dark Man. It's not racist, it's Sydney. He's got dark Pokemon. And welcome, I'm Sydney, the Elite Four. Good match. Alright, you and me, let's enjoy a battle that are going to be staged here in the Pokemon League. Yeah! Never realised how stupid Sydney looked until I saw his sprite again after looking at the new sprite. Because the new sprite looks weird, but it looks cool as well because the graphics are sweet in the new game. Haven't seen the new game yet, and I refuse to watch it. I hope you guys are here watching 7 Dot because you've also refused to watch it. I imagine that the majority of you, if not all of you, are watching ORAS demos willy-nilly like, as well as watching these, or just not watching them at all. But I don't care what you guys do. If you guys are kind enough to check out my videos, then go ahead and watch the ORAS demos. I don't mind. It's just nice of you guys to check these out. It means a lot. Thanks. Okay. Yeah, so starting off my intro, I kind of got a bit sidetracked, but today is the 3rd day of 7 DOP. So we've conquered Kanto, we've jumped right over Johto. I don't know, alliteration, something like that. So now we've hopped on over to Hoenn. Get it? I kept it up. I did pretty good. I've got nothing for Unova, nothing at all, so I'm just going to stop while I'm ahead. So yeah, we're on the 3rd day with Hoenn now. The Hoenn drawing should already be up. I meant to apologise with the other 2 videos as well, but I sincerely apologise for the fact that the videos are in, well, they're side on, so I mean, it's perfectly great if you're watching it on your phone. It's awesome, you can watch it easily, with ease, and the screen's just as big, whereas if you're on the computer, you're going to have bad neck injuries, and it probably won't end up being worth it. But I advise you, please stick with it and watch the videos, because although you will break your neck and probably paralysis, you'll probably paralyze yourself watching the videos. Well, how do you like that? I lost. Hey, it was fun, so it doesn't matter. Yes. Well, listen to what the loser has to say. You've got to keep what it takes to go far. Now go to the next room and enjoy yourself in battle. Something like that. I was close enough. Yeah, 3rd day. Where was I? Videos. They're going to be side on, so I apologise for that. But it'll be worth the neck injury, I promise, because the videos, the drawings are pretty good. I'm happy with the good drawings. I'm Phoebe of the Elite Four. My sprite looks nothing... oh no, it kinda does. Sorry. Apologise for that. So come on, just try and see if you can even inflict damage on my team. I swear they've messed up dramatically with these, because here we've got a Hawaiian girl. She's wearing a hula kind of skirt thing and got flowers in her hair. What would you assume that she'd have? I would think that she had Protect. Bitch. I would assume that she would have water Pokemon, because hula girls, the sea. She looks like she'd be on a beach. Beaches are close to the sea. Not so much close to ghosts. So I'd think water Pokemon, and I mean granted, what's her name now? Ice Woman, Ice Lady, Glue. It's not that one. But the one who isn't Phoebe, who is also a woman in this Elite Four, has water ice Pokemon. So I would just say that that's close enough, and I'd say Phoebe should have the water Pokemon. So she's got Ghost, and then you've got this woman dressed in purple, the colour of poison or ghosts, really. That's what it's associated with, not so much ice or water. But I would assume that she would have the ghost Pokemon, and that's where I nearly made a massive balls up with my drawing, because I was originally going to put Dusclops next to Ice Lady. I forget, I really need to know her name. Yeah, I don't know it. But I was going to put it next to her and have like Phoebe like tapping the Walrein on the head, and that would have just ruined the drawing completely, because it's like, well, Dusclops doesn't belong to Ice Lady, and why is she touching a Pokemon that doesn't belong to her? But fortunately I decided to scrap the touching idea because it was a bit stupid, and we've already got Sid stroking his Mightyena, or rather shoving its head down to the floor. We don't really need Phoebe caressing Walrein's head or body parts. Whereas we've got this lady, instead of putting Dusclops next to her on the stage, because Sid saved the day with this, I've got to say, because again, as Sid had Mightyena next to him, I thought, you know what, if we put Dusclops next to her, it'll look a bit stupid. I thought stupid would sound cool, and it didn't, so I'm just going to go with stupid, the actual word. I'm frozen! Of course he healed. Stupid thing. I don't like... Duskull, freaking awesome. Dusclops, eh. Dusknoir, a bit better, but I mean, I would say that that's quite a good evolution chain. If they had Dusknoir in this game, then I would say, you know what, that looks like it would go into that. But I just don't like Dusclops. But Duskull is way up there. He's awesome. And I mean, I just remember watching the intro video to this game. I don't know whether it was this game. It might have been the other game. I think it was Ruby and Sapphire, where you get like a Torchic and a Mudkip facing off against a Sharpedo and a Duskull. Obvious. How am I still frozen? Obvious win would be the Sharpedo and Duskull, because those Torchic... What the hell? This is bullshit. The Torchic and Mudkip can't be that good that they're going to beat. Are you kidding me? Don't come back. If you're going to be frozen this long, just stay frozen. Oh, you shithead. 6 HP left. Yeah, die, you piece of crap. He's rubbing it in your face by using a not very effective move. That's something that I would do. It'd be like, oh, you're not getting out of this. I'll kill you with something weak. He used something weak against me just to piss me off. It worked. But yeah, it's not important. Dusclops is shit. Don't like it. Duskull, cool. Sharpedo, cool. Mega Sharpedo, not so much. Oh darn, I've gotten lost. There's a definite bond between you and your Pokemon. I didn't realise it, so that's the only reason I lost. I would carry on, go on, move. Sorry, I'm a bit strapped for time. I don't want to make another 42-minute video that the Johto one was. That was ridiculous. I'm exporting it now on Adobe, and it says that it's going to take 5 hours. 5 hours to export a video. I don't have that time. Punk ass. But yeah, nearly made balls up in the drawing. but Sid saved the day because I was like, I'm not going to put another Pokemon next to a person because I've already done that with Mightyena. Now this, Glacier! I knew it was that. It was something like Glacier, but then I thought Glalie, and Glalie a Pokemon. I was like, no, it can't be that then. This is where everything went wrong for me, because Hoenn, Pokemon Ruby was actually the very first Pokemon game that I ever played. Never played Blue, Yellow, Red, Silver, Gold, Crystal. I'm pretty sure you already gathered that by the very explicit explanation that Ruby was the first Pokemon game I ever played. So that wasn't necessary, and I'm just wasting more narration time, but whatever fills it up, to be honest. But yes, so Wolverine, that's the Wolverine chant, works every time. That's how unscared I am, facing off against ice Pokemon, ice water Pokemon with a fire type, just because he's got that fighting move, and it's like all I've got pretty much. But yeah, this is where it used to all go wrong, because Pokemon Ruby was the very first Pokemon game I ever played, so I knew diddly shit about what to do, what moves worked against what, how to train properly, what moves to keep, what Pokemon to have on my team. I was like, oh well, I've got a Torchic that I've trained up to level 30, and he's about to evolve into Blaziken, but you know what? I've just found a level 20 Absol. I've just caught it. I've just found like a level 30, 40 Absol. Just caught it at level 30, 40, so I'm going to use that on my team. And not bother training it up, it's just because it was a high level Pokemon. It's like, I'm going to keep that on my team. I knew nothing about the games, and I had to get my brother to train up my Pokemon before. I had a Skitty on my team. I don't know why. I also had a X-Blade, but I'm damn happy about that, because it might be... I can't remember whether it's any good stats-wise, but X-Blade was just cool. And it was like, I had a Whismur, I don't know why, but then that turned into Layered Red, and it was like, yeah, it's pretty cool. And I didn't even know there was a third stage, but then out comes X-Blade, and it's like, oh, it's purple. But it's got all these speaker holes, and it's shouting, it's like, BAH! And that is enough to make me happy. But yeah, sorry, we just beat her, and now I need to kind of get back to my point. This is where it all went wrong, because as I didn't know any of that, my Pokemon were like level 50, and I faced off against the Elite Four, and this, again, as I was stupid, I saved in the Elite Four, because I knew no better. So I saved in the Elite Four in Glalie room, because I was like, I'm never getting this far again, I better save. Faced off against Glalie. No, it's not Glalie, Glacier. Glalie's the Pokemon. Faced off against Glacier, and she slapped me silly. She beat my entire I'm the last Elite Four. I have appeared. First the battle of Pokemon is bonus. You know what it takes to understand. If you don't, you'll never prevail over me. Drake is cool. Yeah, so she would slap me silly. She would beat my Pokemon down, beat me down, take away half the money, and then I'd be like, you know what, I'm going to start this again. Because I've saved here, it's cool, I'll fight her again, and this time I'll beat her. I did that about 20, 30 times. Continued to lose against her, because my Pokemon was so poorly trained. Eventually I was just like, you know what, fuck this. I'm going to stop fighting against her. I'm just going to lose against her, lose my money, train up, and come back. And it was more like, what really happened was, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to lose against her, train up, steal some of my brother's Pokemon off of his game, beat the Elite Four, trade them back, and that's basically what I did. And then it was like, I'll never face the Elite Four again. And then I got Rayquaza and Groudon, and it was like, oh, hells no! Your bitch-ass last Pokemon got nothing on me! I might have like a level... I'll go carry on with the accent. I might have like level 45 Blaziken, but I got a level 70 Rayquaza. What you's gonna do, boy? And evidently, as you can see, their Pokemon don't level up. They're like 45, which is ridiculous for the Elite Four. It's got to be like the weakest Elite Four that there is. But hell to it. Like, I had my Rayquaza level 70 with Outrage, and it was just like, I don't need to train up ever again. then yeah, I was a fool. Thus, what leads me to the reason why I'm not playing Pokemon Ruby for this playthrough instead of Emerald, because I do have Pokemon Ruby. I played it again. Like, I went to fight against the Elite Four on that game because it was like Steven's the champion on that game. So as I'm drawing Steven, let's do it that way. Sorry, allergies. That's a lie. I just had snot build up. I hope you're eating your dinner right now. Where was I? Yeah, I was going to play Pokemon Ruby because it would make more sense due to the fact that I drew Steven. Just going to take a drink now. That's too hot. But my Pokemon were weak as a gnat's fart. I think that's a saying. It's something like that. But it was weak. My team was weak as hell. I had like all my Pokemon were level 50. I didn't want to use a legendary because it just wouldn't be cool at all. So I had my Blaziken, which was like level 53 or something, and that was the Pokemon. That was my starting Pokemon. So through the entire game, I'd only ever trained him up to 53, and that's where it stopped really. I completed the game, but again I had to use legendaries. I still had some of my brother's stolen Pokemon in my game, so I had like a level 50 something Breloom and a level 50 something Aggron, which is better than in comparison to my level like 30 something Aggron. And I had a Salamence on there. I don't remember how I got that. I think that was my own, so I did train it up to like level 50 and just left it. Metagross, trained that up, put them all in my team, faced off against the Elite Four, and I think I got to Phoebe and then realised that all of my team pretty much had physical moves. So I mean, this is how bad things were. My Blaziken had Rock Smash, and I mean, Rock Smash isn't a bad move, but why? I'm pretty sure one of my Pokemon also had Cut, and it's like, why have you taught Cut to your team? That's how bad I was. I didn't have a HM Slave back in the days. It was just like, oh, this is a move that I need. I may as well put it on a Pokemon that I've got with me all the time. Let's teach Flash to my Dragonite. I didn't teach Flash to my Dragonite. I didn't have a Dragonite, but that's what it would have been like. So yeah, I mean, I had Rock Smash on my Blaziken, and it was just bad. I was fighting off against Phoebe, and she just one after another, my Pokemon were dying, and then I checked my bag, and I had one potion. When I say one potion, Flygon Battle, check it out. Who's gonna win? Ooh. Oh yeah, got that paralysis on him. Oh, bullshit. Where'd that come from? If I'm paralyzed now, I'm gonna be mega ultra. Blah, 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 blah. That's what happens when I get angry. Yes, breaking through. Come on, crit. Oh, twice in a row. That Dragon Breath, man, what a move. But yeah, I was fighting off against Phoebe, and like Salamence down, Metagross down. All of my Pokemon were just down and dead, and it just ended horribly. They didn't all up. Yeah. So then I checked my bag to heal my Pokemon. It's like, let's get a revive out and heal some of these guys because I don't want it to end here. Check my bag. No, we got the white flute, we got the green flute, blue flute, we got all these flutes that are pointless, but I'm going to keep them anyway. We got, I don't know, sea incense and all that crap. Let's dig right in deep, let's see what we've really got. Oh, we've got a potion. Not a max potion, hype potion, super potion, not a full restore, no revives, no max revives. Fuck that shit. I've got a potion. I can heal my Pokemon by 20 hit points. Now all of my Pokemon were like what? 300 hit points. Oh, probably about 100. Like about 200 to be honest. But 20 ain't gonna do shit. And one potion, it was just hilarious. So I was just like, I can't do this. My Pokemon are too weak. I don't have the time to train them all up for these videos. So screw it. I'll play Emerald because I actually played it properly. Then it incident in Sutopolis. That was superb work. Oops, it wouldn't be fair to say you ended alone in crisis. You overcame that difficult situation. Oh my god, he speaks so fast. Techniques for battle, but we ourselves also learn many Pokemon, and this will your achievements achieved now. Who can most elegantly dance with their Pokemon of Hoenn? Show me right here, right now. Oh, I think it's going to be you, mate, but I'm going to beat your Pokemon while you do the loser dance in the corner. Look at him. I mean, he's okay, but where's Steven? We're missing out on Steven for this gimp. Fantastic. I only put Gardevoir up front because it hasn't even battled yet, which is a pity. And that's why, because its Hypnosis is doing diddly shit. Look at it. Look at it! But yes. So to summarise all of my points at once, I'm playing Emerald because I did awfully on Ruby, which is why I'm facing off against Wallace, even though I drew Steven. Steven is the cooler of the two, in my opinion. I'm using Gardevoir because it hasn't been used yet, but the reason why is because it sucks and is now dead. It doesn't suck, but it sucks in this situation because I got a... Look at that tank. He's kicking my ass. Yeah. Glacier kicked my butt as a kid. And enough said, really. I think that's all the summaries that I really need to do. But melodic. I'm gonna say something that'll probably annoy everyone, but I don't like melodic that much, to be honest. It's like a poor man's Gyarados. I mean, you get this ugly fish, Feebas, and it turns into this beautiful fish, supposedly beautiful. I don't have a thing for fish, so I don't think it's beautiful. In Fishman Land, it probably is quite the catch. Huh! Get it? That wasn't even intentional. That was good for me. I can't even believe that happened. Please don't leave me. The video's nearly over. Just stick through it for a bit longer. I won't make any more fish puns. I'll try not to anyway. That will never happen again. But yeah, so we got ugly fish into hot fish, something along those lines. And I mean, it's okay. It would have been good if that was the first gen, and it was like, oh, that's cool. You got this ugly fish, and it turns into this cool fish, something like that. But it already has to compete with the most derpiest, stupid fish in the world, Magikarp, which is miles above. That was ridiculous. It was miles above Feebas in terms of stupidity. Because, I mean, Feebas might be ugly, but apart from that, it might... I've never used Feebas, I don't think anyone ever has. But, apart from getting the melodic. But, I'm pretty sure Feebas can learn some okay moves. You've got Magikarp. He's got Splash. I don't think he learns anything much. Apart from that, maybe Flail, if he's lucky. But he's got Splash. Want to teach him a TM so he's useful? I don't think so. No TMs can be taught to Magikarp, I don't think. HMs, I'm not sure, probably not. I doubt he's going to learn Fly anytime soon. But you got this Magikarp, stupid stuff. And you're like, oh, I don't need to train this guy. I mean, what's the best he can turn it into? It's like the whole slack off thing. You train a slack off, and it's kind of worth it when it turns into Vigoroth. It's like, this thing's, it looks cool. It looks like it's going to be on a rampage, kind of like a Wolverine Pokemon. It's pretty strong, pretty fast. And then it turns into Slacking, which, albeit is super pumped, but can only move like once every 2 turns, and it's slow as shit as well. Which is what you'd imagine Slack Off to turn into. I mean, don't get me wrong, I was upset when it went from Vigoroth to that fat fuck, because Vigoroth was cool. But at the end of the day, it's what you'd expect Slack Off to evolve into. You've got this Magikarp, it's Derpy McDerp. What's it going to evolve into? Like a dead fish or something? Oh shit! Now he's frozen, bitch. It feels good. But yeah, so what can it evolve into really? Oh, only this big ass fish thing that looks like a dragon kind of fish with its mouth gaping open, which does look kind of derpy, which is what Magikarp's all about. But this Gyarados can learn like dragon moves and it can fuck a man up. Gyarados is freaking awesome, and it's just the coolest, one of the coolest water types out there since Gen 1. It's still rocking strong. Gyarados is awesome. So I mean, you got to compete with that. You got this beautiful fish that has the most stupidest way of evolving, which is to do with like getting your Feebas's beauty up, and I understand that, but it's just too long-winded. It's like, I could do this, or I could train a Magikarp up to level 30, which will obviously take ages, but I'm going to get a Gyarados out of it. It's just a no-brainer, really. The only stupider way of evolving is whatever that jelly thing is that turns into a Lomelo. I think that's what it's called. It's a cool idea. I mean, I know it's a squid that's upside down, so you have to turn your DS upside down when it gets to the level of evolution, and you wouldn't know that unless this is the stupid Pokemon. What the hell is that? Lotad, oh, alright. Lombre, he looks like a pissed off Mexican. Ludicolo, Big Duck Man. Evolution makes sense in Pokemon. I mean, I know the only thing that makes more sense is that his sombrero has gone bigger. And if those leaked pictures of Mega Evolved Ludicolo have any truth in them, I would think, you know what, Ludicolo, pretty stupid, can't really get any more stupider. The pictures of Mega Ludicolo, if they are true, then well done Nintendo, you managed to do it. You managed to make Ludicolo worse, somehow. I wouldn't have known how to do that in a million years, but all you have to do is squeeze in paper thin, with the same facial features and his sombrero still being massive, and there you go, you've done it. Good job. There's the man of the hour. That's the one that we're all I'm talking about. You're just listening, and probably not even that. Look at it. There's fear in its eyes. It's got a stupid nose, and its mouth is always gaping open, but its mouth is gaping open because it's like, I'm just going to keep this mouth open because anytime I'm going to shoot a Hyper Beam out. Or dance. So it's just like, screw it. It might at times look a bit silly because its mouth's always open, but it can learn Hyper Beam. And that's just crazy. It's awesome, and it might have a 2 times or 4 times weakness, something like that, but it's either champion fall in defeat. That was wonderful work, you're elegant, infuriatingly so. And yet it was utter glorious. Kudos to you, Ricky. You are a noble, strong trainer, Pokemon. The Pokemon you sent into battle. At times they danced like a spring breeze, and at times they struck like lightning. My accent has changed so much, it's making me bedazzled. You now stand at the glorious peak of the Pokemon League. I now proclaim you Hoenn. Ricky, here's some advice before you challenge the trainer. Huh? What? Can you beat it? You sure you dupe?
Oh, see, what did I tell you, mate?
Is this gonna take long? Come on. Ricky, let me rephrase that properly. The new champion, kill me. You can't kill bitch. What did you do? You just lame. Grown. I'm just talking to this room, this is where we Pokemon Leagues prevail. Come on, let's record your name as trainer of Triumph. Yeah, Dynasty Code, comment in the comments. Let's try and get this up to 10 subscribers. Share the video, like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Please. I hope that the narration has been slightly more bearable compared to Johto, because Johto was just like, oh, I don't like Johto. Johto Pokemon are shit. I'm not going to talk for about 20 minutes. And I'm going to make this video 42 minutes. This video is still half an hour, so that's pretty damn long, but it's 1 off, or 7 off. But we're like halfway through 7 DOP now. Look forward to, hope you look forward to Sinnoh. Sorry about that, Sinnoh tomorrow, where I'll be facing off against Cynthia, drawing-wise and game-wise. Thanks a lot for watching, peoples, and until next time, goodbye!